and the F-16 Fighting Falcon.
Setting up for his first aerobatic maneuver. Without Q&A, launches Toro traces a vertical figure 8 over the demonstration area. Repositions his aircraft and demonstrates the low altitude, high speed capability of the F-16. As he passes show center, he'll be traveling just under the speed of sound at 700 miles per hour. That's less than half the fighter's top speed of Mach 2.
High speed pass. How much?
As he returns to show center, Major Schmitz will accelerate rapidly and snap the F-16 through a series of aileron rolls, demonstrating its exceptional roll maneuverability. Dropping in from the left, Toro and the triple roll.
In a dogfight, the ability to turn tight is crucial. Watch now as Toro shows you just how exceptional the F-16 is in a 9G turn. At show center, he'll brake sharply and accelerate through a tight turn, pressing into the seat with the force of 9 times his normal weight, or 9 Gs. F-16's crisp handling characteristics as he performs a 4-point roll at show center, pausing briefly at each 90-degree increment. Notice the precision at which these individual movements are executed. In from the left, the F-16 and the 4-point roll.
From the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleeds.
And now, one more time from your right, launches Toro unleashes a sound of freedom. He will float with Sound breeze across your show center at 950 feet per second. Let's check in with him to see how fast he gets going.
Alright, Sacramento, here comes the speed.
Close your ears.
Hey, 400 knots. 500 knots. 640.
As he approaches show length, Major Schmitz will set up for a series of maneuvers which will demonstrate the F-16's ability to turn tight and stay unpredictable, a trait which helps the Viper survive against low altitude threats. He will then quickly transition from horizontal flight into vertical. Ladies and gentlemen, from your left, it's the Falcon turn. Major Schmitz is now slowing the F-16 to prepare for a slow-speed high-alpha pass. While the Viper can fly more than twice the speed of sound, slow-speed control is just as important to those who fly it. Tor will be holding the Viper at 23 degrees nose-up position and only moving 120 miles per hour. When he reaches show center, he will apply full afterburner, accelerating his aircraft into a nearly vertical climb, demonstrating the F-16's awesome thrust-to-weight ratio and a maneuver we probably call the rocket launch.
Demonstrate the combination of thrust and digital flight control systems that make the knife edge maneuver possible. From your right, the F-16 and the knife edge pass.
Bright lights, big city, smell the cash. You know it's dirty. You never care. Get enough.
I'm crazy.
Now watch as Toro sets up for a maximum performance climb with a series of aileron rolls. As he pulls back on the stick, you'll see the Viper's exceptional power and rolling ability as he sends it from 300 feet to over 3 miles.
I wanna elevate. Watch me elevate.
You guys still see him up there?
Ladies and gentlemen, Major Schmitz has begun a spiraling descent in preparation for the dedication pass. Major Schmitz and the rest of the F-16 Viper demonstration team From the 20th Fighter Wing, we wish to dedicate this pass to the men and women from all branches of the armed forces and their families who are so bravely fighting today's joint fight. We would also like to remember our wounded warriors and veterans in attendance, and those who have given their lives defending this great nation. This will be your best photo opportunity, so get your cameras ready to capture this salute.
In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were staring by the flash of a neon.
Now, from behind the crowd and to the right, the F-16 Viper demonstration team proudly presents the dedication pass.
Touch the sun in the naked light.
The Viper you see in action today is maintained by our excellent team of maintenance professionals. Tech Sergeant Louis Lopez from San Bruno, California. Staff Sergeant Austin Dixon from Auburn, California. Staff Sergeant Ryan Davis from Wise, Virginia. And Staff Sergeant Trevor Griswold from Martinsville, Indiana. Camera operator specialist is Tech Sergeant. You can tag all your social media posts and photos with @ViperDemoTeam. We'd love to see them.
Silence like a cancer. Hear my words and I might teach you. Take my words and I might teach you. But my words, like silent raindrops fell.
Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of the 20th anniversary of the Heritage Flight, I would like to take a moment to describe the history of what you're about to watch. In 1997, the leaders of Air Combat Command assembled a select group of retired military and civilian pilots to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the United States Air Force. From this gathering was born the Heritage Flight, a unique visual representation of the Air Force's history, from the days of the Army Air Corps to the present. What started out as a one-time event has grown in popularity and demand. In 2010, the Air Force Heritage Flight Foundation joined with the United States Air Force to keep this popular program flying. And now, Heritage Flights are performed at air shows and special events in the United States and around the world.
Flying in formation today is a World War II era P-38 Lightning being piloted by Mr. Kevin Eldridge, and our very own F-16 Fighting Falcon being flown by Major Garrett Schmitz, call sign Toro.
To those who had to fly and fight, who have served their country in the sky, with a grateful heart and watchful eye, we remember, and may the faithful proud machines
Red-tailed devil by terrified enemies, was one of the most influential fighters of World War II. The single-seat aircraft had a maximum speed of 414 miles per hour and could reach a distance of over 1,300 miles. P-38s went to fly on more than 130,000 missions over Europe, the Mediterranean, the Pacific, and North Africa.
Through hostile skies, know that freedom requires a sacrifice. To those who paid the highest price, we
We'd like to dedicate today's Heritage Flight to all the military veterans and wounded warriors in attendance, whose sacrifices over the years have helped preserve America's freedom. We hope you enjoyed watching this rare formation flight of classic and current Air Force aircraft. Please turn with us now and watch as this rare formation approaches from behind the crowd for its final pass to split break.
And taking pride in this rare display of more than 70 years of air power heritage. Done yet. He's gonna give you guys another 4-point roll. This time he's gonna pause in the inverted position for everybody to wave high. Let's count them out. There's one. There's two. Give him a big wave, everybody. He's waving back. 3 and 4.
now again from the right, that beautiful P-38 Lightning. Everybody give Mr. Kevin Albert a big round of applause as he's coming by. Major Schmitz has now lowered the landing gear. As he approaches the runway, he will decelerate to about 150 miles per hour, enabling the F-16 to stop in less than 3,000 feet if necessary. At its ability to take off from relatively short runways, you have a fighter that can operate from thousands of airfields in virtually every country in the world. While today's demonstration shows you how well the F-16 can maneuver in combat, what we cannot show you is its striking power or the accuracy and lethality of the weapons it carries. The Viper hit targets well outside of visual range while flying faster than the speed of sound. Coupled with innovative, motivated, versatile, and adaptable airmen, your United States Air Force F-16 Fighting Falcon is applying new technologies and capabilities never before employed on a fighter.
Since 1947, American airmen have been breaking barriers in air, space, and cyberspace, resulting in a force that provides unparalleled global vigilance, reach, and power. Airmen throughout the Air Force and Air Combat Command are fully engaged as part of America's joint force in every region of the world and every mission area across the full spectrum of military operations. We have a proud history and heritage, and we will continue to ensure that the unique contributions of air power will endure long into the future. In the past year alone, your United States Air Force has flown over 16,500 combat missions supporting joint operations overseas. As proud members of an all-volunteer Air Force, we hope our performance has inspired you to serve your country alongside the professional men and women you see here in action today, either flying in the cockpit of an F-16 or on the ground guaranteeing its readiness to fight. On behalf of the United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Mike Holmes, and all the men and women of Air Combat Command, thank you for your attendance, thank you for your patriotism and support. Back to you, Rick.
Brian, thank you for your service. You too, Dustin, and Chris as well. Let's hear it for the entire team. The F-16 demo team, Mr. Aldridge too, and that beautiful P-38, and we have lots more warbirds coming up. As we, of course, honor the past and inspire the future this weekend. By the way, the U-2 pilots, Major Nick Demo Beamer, there's a good call sign, and Major Nate Pigeon Tolley, not so much, Pigeon. Anyway, there's stories behind that. I'm sure they'll share those stories and others with you as the U-2 crew are at the autograph tent right now. If you want to talk to them about that. I'm going to hand things over to Brandon in just a moment because you saw Team Oracle take to the sky. They're shaking things out. And you are about to tell us about this new concept of Team Oracle.
I sure am, Rick. Hey everybody, we're back. Team Oracle is ready